saying everything to you that people are scared to. But let me ask you something, homie, now that it's suspenseful. Why would you, streetlight, ever go at a generator? You better know that your fans are all that make you. I gave you power, and now you see my words are fatal. DeFrost, man.
The Force is with you, young Skywalker. But you are not a Jedi yet.
You've got a lot to learn, Edward. See, I usually don't... Man, I really try to stay away from negativity. But when you start saying stuff like you did, it just makes me, you know, like... Especially for somebody that tried to help out, you know? And you go and this is what I get? This is what I get in return. Alright. Just let it sink in for a minute. Look ma, I got dissed, I'm not pissed though. I told you I'm a pistol, gripping 6-fold, ripping lyricist pro. That'll spit and hit this kid up in his lymph node. I tell you from the get-go, I heard his words, it was so-so like the 5th note. Couple warm lines and a sick quote, but I've been pro. Plus I'm keeping cans of that NOS for my Ferrari racing against this Pinto. Where you been don't compare to where I be at. He's mad now, yeah, I believe that. Everything you said in your diss, yeah, I'll be that. But this is coming from the same guy that be asking for my feedback. Like High Street Light, could you listen to my verses please? Were my lyrics open up and were they timed perfectly? But then you think that you can just up and verbally murder me. Hurry and scurry worrying when the battle from Hercules. Pursuing with the urgency of an emergency. He bit off more than he can chew, better stick to the Gerber B. Pound for pound like United Kingdom currency. I'm the LB, hit him, burn him to the 3rd degree. He says I'm arrogant, tearing my reputation, apparent it with the fact that I care enough and aware of it. Well, if the shoe fits then I'm wearing it. But what he doesn't see is previously I was barefoot and bearing it. I'm never going there again, so when I speak loudly and proudly, it's to protect what I promised my parents and little... If the shoe fits then I'm wearing it. But what he doesn't see is previously I was barefoot and bearing it. I'm never going there again, so when I speak loudly and proudly, it's to protect what I promised my parents and little brothers, grandmother, dreams that I'm sharing with them. Said if any problems that I would take care of it. When fools like you try to assassinate my character, it puts me a step back at borderline hysteria. I'm cold to my enemies and people that I'm leery of. So if you got offended, your friendliness wasn't clear enough. Now whose fault is that? You're intimidated by the fact of how easily I'm using you as target practice. My rapping has never had a gap in. I told you to chill, but you had to bring the coffin back. Now I'm about to put the nails in. I hope you can forgive me, Master Jedi. It seems that I failed him. My apprentice is having a fit, and this is how I shall successfully deal with the rebellion. Tell them I'm so heavy I sink, but you couldn't top me. Fire flow, DeFrost, just ice cream. Wanted street light, but got hit with the lightning. Lastly, don't ever try to rap over a Nas beat, rookie. And that would have been the end of it. But then this idiot when it made a hideous diss again. A lot of guts starting competition with my penmanship. Twice in a day isn't something I can allow to slip. Verbiage was weak, making up words plus some cheap shots at my worth and was partially offbeat. My heart bleeds from all of these markings and cut from you RTs who think you could ever off me. I know you heard the quote came from the real. If you near a sleeping dragon, then you better let him chill. If you wake him up, it's over. His fire melts any shield. So if you plan to swing, then you better aim to kill. That goes for any rapper that spoke on the mic that's hoping I might quiet down. You approach me, I might do something like open this light in front of you, alright? That's like running up on me while I'm holding the knife. I got a small circle, few I can trust, a couple I work with, and even less I can turn to. Some that will turn on me, making me turn on too. You against the street like preteens and curfew. Am I getting too lyrical? The flow like disease, it's all too venereal. Frost was the square, light era's too spherical. The Death Star, supreme power is imperial. And you've only witnessed about 1/10 of my power. Man, let me get out of here before I get mad. This my light work.
You don't know the power of the dark side.